the whole mass of space can then, I'm thinking of about 20 minutes through a S1012e. The whole of space presents now more as, well, a brain where the thoughts are the radiations of every wavelength, radiating out in every direction from every source. It's, in a sense, on the minimum side, the Akashic record. It contains the consequence of all the past. And is responsible for generating all the future. And that includes life in it, you and me. And on the greater conceptual possibility of such, its space is the very mind of God. That contains his purpose, his will, and his values for this universe. And perhaps there are many universes. And perhaps they're different. That we are what God is thinking, you see? Including all the matter, stars and planets and so on. It's all thoughts of God that come together as, well, they're influences, aren't they, that interact with each other and form nodes of meeting points of relationships. And such are called the material objects of the universe, atoms, molecules, and so on. Well, because it makes the notion of prayer suddenly extremely effective, because you're part of the very mind of God, and you are able to send out influence and prayers and requests accordingly to the rest of the mind, and it responds accordingly. I say it, I mean that the oneness in that case is that we are the thoughts of God, and God is, in some sense, the magnificence of the whole of the thoughts. And not just as of this universe, but perhaps others too, in other dimensions even. In whom we live and move and have our being. Wow. Thank you, Dad.